Hey everyone, XSP Green Monster back here, Riley. I just wanted to preface this video with I understand there's been a lot of unboxing videos and there hasn't been really much other content on here besides unboxing videos. So yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to put out some videos on unboxing. These are what I had. The next video after this will be the brake install video, and I think it's going to be great. It turned out decently okay, so I'm excited about that one. Truck's in the shop still, so I can't really film any of the other videos I want to film, but there'll be a lot of other videos coming out soon. I got a lot of other stuff that I have to install on the truck, and just yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff. I got new amps, I've got new wire products, so there'll be more car audio content soon too. But anyways, if you enjoy the video or have any comments or suggestions for me, let me know down below in the comments, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll be putting out more videos soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to the XSP Green Monster channel. This will be the third video I'm doing, and the second video, part of my brake install. So this is going to be part 2 of 4. If you didn't see the first one, I will link it somewhere on the screen when I figure out how to do that, since I don't edit these very much, so it's going to be interesting. This is going to be about what I had to buy to do this brake install. If you haven't seen the first video, I am doing a Little Shop MFG kit, and this is going to be what I had to buy for me to do the upgrade, since I'm going to be installing everything myself. It's a rear drum to disc conversion and a front upgraded disc and caliper upgrade. That's what it's going to be. So let's get into it. The first thing is, since I'm doing the rear drum to disc, I needed some gear oil, which for the CK Suburbans and 1500s from 96 to 99, I read online they recommend 80W90 gear oil for the rear diff, because I'm going to have to drain that and to pull the axles, which isn't necessarily required, but I want to do it for the experience, because I'm trying to get into working on my car mechanically more. I'm big, obviously, into the modifying the interior, and I'm pretty good with fiberglass work and the speaker stuff, center consoles, woodwork, but I haven't really gotten into the mechanical side yet, so this is going to be my first big project. So I've got 3 quarts of that. Supposedly it's going to take 2 1/3 quart or 2 1/4 quart, I believe. So got 3 quarts of that. Got the 2 cans of brake cleaner to make sure I have enough. Obviously when you're doing a brake job, brake cleaner is very important. You have to make sure that the discs are perfectly clean before you decide to do anything. So there's that. I've got DOT3 brake fluid. This was all, I just bought this all at O'Reilly's. None of it's nice or expensive stuff. So yeah, I got synthetic DOT brake fluid, 2 quarts of that. I got 64 fluid ounces. I'm not sure how much that is. I should know how much that is. I don't. Got that. I've got obviously some anti-seize to put on everything that needs it. If you don't know what anti-seize is, then it is a agent to help stop bolts from seizing. So when you go to remove them later, they will not be stuck in place, which is required on some surfaces, but obviously some surfaces on your vehicle you do not want that. I have also got some, I couldn't find the exact stuff I was looking for, but this looked like it was going to do the job, and this is a Permatex Ceramic Extreme Brake Parts Lubricant. So it is a ceramic. It comes in this white and purple bottle at O'Reilly's with the brush-on cap, and this is for the brake alignment pins, I believe they're called. Not 100% sure on that, but it's on the calipers. I believe they're called alignment pins. Don't quote me on that, because I think I'm wrong. But that's used to lubricate that. I want to make sure those are nice and lubricated so that nothing falls out of place or vibrates too much, moves out of place while I'm driving down the road. So I picked up that. I've got a plastic scraper. I couldn't really find the one I wanted, so I just picked up a Bondo scraper to make sure I can get all the old gasket off of the diff cover when I remove that. This was like $1 at O'Reilly's or $2 at O'Reilly's, so I just went with this one. I know it's not necessarily what I should be using, but it's plastic, it won't mar the metal, so it will work. Then got the other 3 very important steps to this, which I'm not sure if I need both of these, but I figured it'd be good to pick up since I am planning on working in a car more. I've got red Loctite and blue Loctite. Red obviously being the higher strength and blue being the mid-strength Loctite. So I picked up both of those to use, as I'll need that on many bolts in the installation. And finally, for the diff cover, I picked up some Permatex Ultra Black gasket maker. I decided not to go with the paper gasket just because I couldn't find one at O'Reilly's, and between when I got the kit and now, I didn't really have as much time as I would have liked to plan it out and order gaskets and everything. So I'm going with the RTV gasket maker. And I'm 90% sure that this is the right gasket maker for diff covers. If it's not, I will update you guys tomorrow on the video of the actual installation with that, and I'll show you guys the correct RTV for doing that. But I'm pretty sure this is the correct gasket maker. You just gotta make sure that it's not something that's soluble in oils, obviously, because the diff oil can eat through the gaskets, and some gaskets are oil soluble. So you want to make sure you have an oil insoluble gasket maker. So that's basically it. There are a couple other odds and ends I have. I need to pick up 5 quarts of some 5W30 as I need to do my engine oil change as well. Getting to that point, I've got an O2 sensor to replace that keeps going bad. I have a lot of issues with my O2 sensors, as I have Gibson headers on the vehicle and everything, and they just seem to like to go bad. I'm not sure why. I've got a new grill to put on, a custom grill that I built that I'll probably shoot a pic in at some point in this video, or I'll show you guys in the next one I upload it. And then I have got those new brake lights, which I showed you in the review video, that is also going to be installed. So I might do a kind of overview of the truck after this is done as well. And just a few other odds and ends I have to install. It's going to be a long day at the shop, and I'm going to bring you guys along and we'll show you guys the full installation process for the brake parts, and maybe show you some of the other stuff. We have 2 cameras, one nice one which is my girlfriend's that she got for Christmas and uses for her ASMR channel, which is the one that you guys are on right now. And that's our nice camera, which has a nice microphone, which is why this probably sounds really good. And then I have my much cheaper DSLR with a crappy microphone, and we only have 1 battery for each camera. So we're gonna try and make it work tomorrow at the shop, but chances are it's gonna be limited filming compared to what I would have liked to do. So we're gonna do our best though, and I apologize already if the footage is going to be jumping between nice footage and bad footage a lot. But I'll get it done just for the purpose of having video online, because I know that when I was researching how to do this brake thing, I couldn't find a YouTube video on how to do this full rear drum to rear disc conversion. So that's going to be the big point of this whole thing, is really like what you need to do that conversion. And I hope that I can help some people figure it out if they're looking how to do this, help some people kind of inspire them if they haven't done their cars, to show that you don't need a ton of experience to do these brake jobs. Obviously you need to know what you're doing to a certain extent, but you don't. I think it's completely capable for anyone who is moderately car inclined to accomplish a full brake job. It's not super complicated, you just have to be careful. So I will see you guys tomorrow for that video, and these should be being uploaded pretty closely to one another, about a day or 2 apart. So you shouldn't be waiting long if you're seeing this video and the other one isn't up yet. And thank you guys for watching.